Hello everybody. Last few weeks I've been plugging away working on slamming my mower, and I'm getting close to finishing up, but it's taken a lot longer than I ever expected. So I wanted to give you a quick update and let you know what's going on and what I plan on doing with it. Well, there it is in all its glory. Overall, I lowered it down about 11 inches. I went from 12 inches of clearance between the frame and the ground to about 1 inch of clearance. Got my fenders welded back on. The seat is sunk down and it's 15 inches wide. I can't find easily any tractor seats that are gonna fit perfectly in there, but I have thought about doing like a stadium seat. I'll have a cushioned foldable backrest, find a way to mount it down to the floor pan. I think that would work just fine. Over here on the back side, I'm gonna put my battery box, and I'll most likely have some sort of door to keep the water and moisture out of it, but still be able to access it in case I need a jump start. Most recently, I've been working on these fender sections, getting my extra panels welded in, get all that fit together. The next thing I'm going to do is a tunnel for my drivetrain. I need to, you can see the Sharpie mark, I need to cut the rest of that out. Then I'm going to have a rectangle tunnel that fits over the top of this and ends right about there, because this is where our tower comes for our steering column, key switch, all that good stuff. Which I'll be able to keep all that factory. I'll have to make a notch out of the front of the steering box, but outside of that, it should just bolt right back up. The other thing I'm slightly concerned about is the rigidity of this axle housing. So these two welds right here are the only things holding the front half of the axle to the back half in all reality. So when I take the engine back off a little bit farther into the process, I'm going to put more weld on both of these and put a full bead all the way across, and maybe some gussets or something to help strengthen that up. After I get the tunnel welded on for my drivetrain, one of the last little beauty things I'm going to do to it is cut these old sections out and replace them with sheet metal patches so it'll all look flush and even. And on this side, I'll have to cut a new section out for my shifter to poke out of. But she's coming along nicely. It's taken a heck of a lot longer than I ever expected, but it's also looking better than I expected. Well, that just about does it. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you got a suggestion or think you see something I don't see, leave me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, subscribe so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you on the next video.
Well, that's not bad.